shortly, but first tonight, our top story on 11 at 11. The search for a missing submersible in the North Atlantic comes to a tragic end. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tiffany Murphy. Just hours ago, the U.S. Coast Guard and executives from OceanGate announcing that debris from the missing sub had been found. ABC 6 News reporter Kaitlin has been keeping track of this story all day long now for days now. She joins us in the newsroom tonight. Kaitlin.
Thank you, Tiffany. It's been days since the Titan was last heard from, sparking a massive search effort from crews around the world. But tonight, the U.S. Coast Guard has confirmed all 5 passengers on the missing sub have been lost. It was the news many had feared.
The debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber. Upon this determination, we immediately notified the families.
The Titan, a deep-sea submersible, was found by an underwater drone in pieces, leaving no hope of recovering the crew. The first sign of trouble came only an hour and 45 minutes into the dive when contact was lost. After days of combing through a search area twice the size of Connecticut, 2.5 miles down, the sub was found just 1,600 feet from its destination, the wreck of the Titanic. That's roughly the length of the waterfront at Providence's Innovation Park. On board were 5 people, including Stockton Rush, the CEO of the sub's owner, OceanGate. Recent revelations about OceanGate and the Titan stoked fears of this outcome, including false claims of design consulting from the University of Washington, as well as video of Rush brushing off safety concerns. Dr. Robert Ballard of the Woods Hole Institute in Falmouth discovered the Titanic's wreck in 1985. He says problem may lie in the experimental nature of the craft.
We've never had, ever, in the history of these extreme deep diving programs, ever lost a vehicle. So this is the first.
The Coast Guard is still working to figure out the timeline of this entire situation. Mauger says it is too early to determine if there will be an investigation. The Coast Guard will begin to pull vessels away from the scene, but they will continue remote operations on the seafloor. Their focus is on documenting the scene, as a lot of details still remain unknown. In the newsroom, I'm Kaitlin, ABC 6 News.
Thanks, Kaitlin.